Good morning. In previous class, we deal with principle of superposition and also we perform some numericals based on that. Today, there is a topic electric field. So, what is electric field? In previous class, class 11th, you learned about gravitational field. So, gravitational field, gravitational field is due to mass and electric field is due to charge. So, electric field due to charge is that field created in which another charge experience a force or repulsion or attraction. For example, here there is a q charge and there is a space around it. If within it we put any other charge q naught, then it will experience a force. It may be attractive or repulsive. But if we put this charge q naught outside this field, then there will be no force experienced. So the space around a charge in which any other charge experience a force, that space created is known as electric field. The charge capital Q is source charge and Q naught is test charge. Now, this concept of electric field is given by Faraday. Now we will discuss about electric field intensity. Electric field intensity is the force experienced by unit charge in any electric field, and that charge should very small. Mathematically we can write electric field at any point equal to limit q naught tends to 0 f upon q naught. Q naught is very small because otherwise this q naught will also create its own field. Electric field intensity is a vector quantity. Its unit is Newton per Coulomb. Now we will find an expression for electric field intensity due to point charge. Let's consider a coordinate system. The charge, a point charge q is at the origin, and we want to find the electric field intensity at point P, whose position vector is r. So force experienced, if we consider there is a unit positive charge, then force between these charges, let me consider there is a not positive q naught charge, then force between this q naught and q is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught electrostatic constant q into q naught by r square. So force experienced by unit charge will be F by q naught, it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. And as we know by the definition that force experienced by unit charge is known as electric field intensity. It is denoted by E. So E is equal to 1 upon 4 by epsilon naught q by r square r cap. R cap is the direction. We show the direction, it is a unit vector. Then what is the direction of electric field intensity? The direction of electric field intensity is away to positive charge and towards a negative charge. We can say in this way that to find the direction of electric field at any point, we put a positive charge there. If it is free to move, in which direction it will move, that will be the direction of electric field. If we draw a graph between electric field and 1 upon r square, then it will be a straight line. And if we draw a graph between electric field and r, so as r will increase, electric field will decrease exponentially. So graph will be in this way. Now electric field due to group of charges. Due to group of charges. As you know that electric field is also a force, but it is a force experienced by unit charge. As we study in principle of superposition, that the force on any charge equal to the vector sum of the force produced by other charges on it. So in the same way, electric field due to group of charges at any point is the vector sum of the electric field intensity produced by each charge. So we can write in this way: E1 plus E2 plus En. So if Q1, Q2, Q3, Un, at this point we want to find the electric field. So we will do in this way, that E1 is equal to, if distance of that charge, that unit charge is R1, then E1 is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1 square. And direction is away to Q1. In the same way we find E2, it will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square, and En is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Qn by Rn square. So total electric field will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught sigma I is equal to 1 to n Qi by Ri square. And the net direction, where we will find the direction. Now what is the physical significance of electric field? we know electric field at any point, then we can find the magnitude of force at any charge and the direction of that force. So it is the physical significance of electric field. Now electric field lines. Electric field lines are the hypothetical lines which show graphically the direction of electric field, and the tangent at any point on this line gives the direction of electric field at that point, such as this is a electric field line. Electric field line can be curved or straight. If we want to find the direction at P, then the tangent, it is the direction of electric field at this point Q. Again we draw a tangent, it will be the direction of electric field at Q. We can find the direction of electric field lines due to isolated positive charge. Electric field lines are away to positive charge and towards negative charge, as shown in this diagram. Electric field lines due to dipole will be in this way. Electric field line due to two equal charges will be in this way. We will get neutral point if Q1 is equal to Q2. The neutral point will be in the midway line joining these two charges. Neutral point means where the electric field intensity is 0. Now the electric field line due to two charges which are not equal. Q1 is greater than Q2, suppose. In the same diagram we can show if Q1 is greater than Q2, the neutral point will near to a smaller charge. Electric field lines due to a charged plate, positively charged plate. Will be in this way. Electric field line cannot go inside the conductor. That quantitatively definition of electric field intensity, that it is the force experienced by unit charge. But qualitatively definition, that the number of electric field lines per unit area normal to that area. Suppose it is a charge Q, electric field lines are there are 2 points A1, A2 are areas, cross sectional areas of 2 regions. The number of electric field lines are same from area A1 as well as by area A2, but the electric field lines passing per unit area will be more at P than M. So electric field intensity is more at P than M. It means as the distance of the point will increase from the point charge, electric field intensity will reduce. Thank you.